Hello everyone, this is Meenakshi Dilip Birari, working as a system professor in chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nasik. In previous lecture, we have studied about pesticides, its classification and mode of action. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss insecticides, its classification and mode of action. First of all, definition. What are insecticides? Insecticides, these are the chemicals which are used to control damage from insects by poisoning them through oral injection, stomach poison, by contact or by fumigant action through the air. So, insecticides are defined as the chemicals which are used to control damage or annoyance from insects by poisoning them through the oral injection of stomach poisons, by contact with cuticle, or by fumigant action through the air. The term insecticides has been now replaced by pesticides, which include toxic chemical whether used against insects, that may be used against fungi, weeds or rodents. So insecticides are also known as pesticides. So let's see classification of insecticides. First of all, the classification of insecticides according to the mode of action, that means according to the method of utilization. The insecticides are classified as stomach or internal insecticides, contact or external insecticides, fumigant insecticides, attractants or also repellents. So this one is the classification according to the mode of action or method of utilization. Insecticides are classified as stomach or internal insecticides, contact or external insecticides, fumigants or fumigant insecticides, attractant, repellents. So we have to study all these one by one with examples. So first of all, stomach or internal insecticides. So the insecticides which are eaten by insects known as stomach or internal insecticides. For example, calcium and lead arsenates, which controls pests like eelworm and spider mites. These are applied to part of crop which is food for pest. Ionizable or ionic organic substances are also used as insecticides, and it may be used in the form of dust spray, granules or also in the form of pellets. Those insecticides which are eaten by insects, that are known as stomach or internal insecticides. These insecticides are generally applied against insect with chewing mouthparts. For example, arsenates, which control pests like eelworm and that are the spider mites. These insecticides are applied to that part of the crop which serves as a food for the pest and ingested in the normal process of eating. Besides metallic salt like arsenates, ionizable or ionic organic substances also belong to this group. The speed of absorption of these poisons depends upon the efficiency of formulation, and they are quick poisons. So these chemicals may be used in the form of dust sprays, that may be used in the form of granules, or may be used in the form of pellets. However, the care should always be taken to avoid the killing of beneficial insects. Therefore, calcium and lead arsenates are used, which are not toxic to plant tissues but that can kill the insects. So the stomach or internal insecticides, those insecticides which are eaten by insects. Second type, that is contact or external insecticides. So those insecticides which kills insects by means of external contact, called contact insecticides. These may penetrate into the blood directly through the spiracles of the respiratory system and kill the pest. These insecticides are naturally occurring compounds like nicotine, pyrethrum and rotenone, or synthetic organic compounds like BHC, DDT and parathion, or mixture of compounds from either one or both groups. These insecticides are soluble in plant, insect oil, waxes and also animal fats. When contact poison is instantaneous in their action, it is also called as knockdown. Many of them are also known as the stomach poisons. For example, BHC, DDT, nicotine, preparation sulfur, also dieldrin, aldrin, pyrethrum, oil emulsions, rotenone, thiocyanate and cystox. These are the examples of such a type of the insecticides. These are known as contact or external insecticides. So their action, it may be due to transport from outside to the site of the action. Also the primary process or action wherein the insecticide enters usually inhibit the enzyme, and subsequent secondary processes or actions on the protein interactions on nervous, respiratory or other systems which involve the biochemical effects on the pest. So those insecticides which kills the insect by means of external contact are called as a contact insecticides, and these are the examples of such a type of the insecticide. Next one, that is fumigants or fumigant insecticides. Those insecticides which exert their action in the gaseous state are known as fumigants. Which exert their action in gaseous state are known as fumigants. Some of them are applied directly as a gases in contrast to some fumigants such as liquid nicotine or solid naphthalene, which operate against the pest in the vapor phase. They are applied to plants or to products in enclosed spaces or in other tight enclosures such as greenhouse bushes or trees under tents. They are volatile chemicals which evaporate at room temperature, and their fumes enter the insect body through the spiracles or tracheae and act upon the nervous system or also on the circulatory system. For example, liquid nicotine, naphthalene, chloropicrine, hydrocyanic acid, carbon disulfide CS2, methyl bromide, methyl allyl chloride, ethylene oxide, calcium cyanide and aluminum phosphate, etc. They are effective against nearly all the insects irrespective of type of mouth parts. They are also effective against weevils, termites, scale insects, nematodes and other microorganisms, other soil infecting insects, animals or microorganisms. Fumigants are poisons and toxic to all warm-blooded animals. So we have to remember this one. Fumigants are toxic to all warm-blooded animals. When volatile substances like chloropicrine and dichloropropene or dichloropropane are used as a fumigant, the soil may have to be covered with a canvas sheet to prevent the escape of vapor from the soil. They cause burns in contact with skin and are highly toxic in nature. So arsenic, sulfur, BHC that are act as a fumigants. Some fumigants are simultaneously in more than one way. For example, arsenic compound act as a stomach poison while sulfur act as a fumigants as well as contact poison. BHC act in their ways, that is as a stomach poison as well as a contact poison and as a fumigant. Most of the chlorinated hydrocarbons and some organophosphorus compounds like malathion, parathion, it may act as a stomach as well as contact poisons. Now next one, that is attractants. Attractants, these are the chemical substances which attract the insect by olfactory stimulation, that are called as attractants. Such attraction occurs in nature in the response of insect to odors from foods as attractants and from prey. For example, Japanese beetle adult have been trapped by an attractant mixture, that is the 9 part of geraniol, mixture of 9 part of geraniol and 1 part of eugenol, that act as attractants for Japanese beetle adults. Then metaaldehyde, it is also used as an attractant for snails and for slugs. So the chemical substances which attract insect by olfactory stimulation called as attractants. Such attraction occurs in nature in the response of insect to odors from foods as attractant and from prey. Next one, that is repellents. Repellents, these are mildly poisonous or only offensive insecticide which make food or living conditions unattractive for insects. Repellents are generally employed when it is not possible to use an insecticide and may afford a greater degree of protection to growing plants or the bodies of animals or man. For example, mosquito repellent cream, mosquito coils, mothballs, tablets for protecting store grains, smoke generators, etc. So these are the well-known examples, that is mosquito coil which is act as a repellent. So repellents are mildly poisonous or insecticides which make food or living condition unattractive for insects. Repellents are generally employed when it is not possible to use an insecticide and may afford a greater degree of protection to growing plants or the bodies of animals or man. So this one is the classification according to the mode of action. Now the next one, the insecticides are also classified on the basis of chemical nature and source of supply. So mainly on the basis of chemical nature and source of supply, the insecticides are classified as inorganic insecticides, naturally occurring insecticides which are having plant origin, and the third one, that is synthetic organic insecticides. So we have to study the classification in detail with examples. First of all, inorganic insecticides. Inorganic insecticides are generally act as a stomach poisons. Some important inorganic insecticides are as follows. First one, that is lead arsenate. So lead arsenate, it was widely used for the control of the codling moth and many other chewing insects. It is still employed for cotton insects. It is manufactured from litharge, that is nothing but PBO. It is very fluffy pink powder. In strong alkaline water, it undergoes the reaction which produces plant burn. So this reaction, it occurs in the strong alkaline water which produces the plant burn. So what is the reaction? 5PbHASO4 plus H2O give the formation of Pb4 PbOH ASO4 thrice plus twice H3ASO4. So there is the formation of such type of the compound which produces plant burn. So inorganic insecticides generally act as a stomach poisons. We know that what are stomach poisons? Those insecticides which are eaten by insects are known as stomach poisons. Lead arsenate, it was widely used for the control of codling moth and many other chewing insects. And it is manufactured from the litharge, that is PbO, and it is very fluffy pink powder. So these are the examples of inorganic insecticides. Second one, that is calcium arsenate, which is also used as an inorganic insecticide. It is a white sparingly soluble substance. It contains 40% of As2O5. The phytological effect is diminished by addition of zinc oxide or zinc sulfate. They get decomposed easily after the application to plant surfaces, and on hydrolysis it gives H2AsO4. So this reaction continues on plant surface till the aqueous phase completely evaporates. They act by inhibiting enzyme containing the sulfhydryl, or it coagulates the protein. So calcium arsenates, these are used for certain cotton insects and codling moth control. Calcium arsenate, it is a white sparingly soluble substance and it contains 40% of As2O5. So what is the reaction? CaASO4 plus twice H2O give the formation of CaOH twice calcium hydroxide plus H2AsO4. So this reaction continues on plant surfaces till the aqueous phase completely evaporates. They act by inhibiting enzymes containing the sulfhydryl or coagulates the protein. So it contains about 40% of As2O5. Then Paris green, it is copper acetoarsenate. So in this we get, this one is the copper compound, copper arsenate compound. It forms a heavy powder settling in water. Unless well agitated, they form a precipitate heavy powder settling in water. It is removed rapidly from foliage by weathering, and it is decomposed by water, CO2 and NH3. It is generally used as a dust powder and it can be mixed with Bordeaux mixture but not with lime sulfur. So it is generally used as a dust powder and it can be mixed with Bordeaux mixture but not with lime sulfur, and it is used against codling moth, potato beetles and surface feeding leaves. So Paris green, it is a copper acetoarsenate compound and it forms a heavy powder settling in water unless it is well agitated. So generally it is used as a dust powder. Next one, there are fluorides. These are also inorganic insecticides. Fluorides, they are highly toxic in nature and these are used as a dust. For example, sodium fluorides, that are NaF, contains 45.2% fluorine and is less soluble, 4.3% soluble in water, and it is used against cockroaches, chewing lice, toxicant in poison beds. Second one, sodium fluorosilicates. It contains 60.6% of fluoride and it is very low soluble, less soluble, about 0.65% soluble in water, and it is used as a moth proofing. Next to that, sodium fluoroaluminate. It contains 54.2% of fluorine and it is very low soluble, 0.035% soluble in water, and it is generally used as a stomach poison, spray and dust. So inorganic insecticides, that may be lead arsenates, calcium arsenates, Paris green, fluorides. So we have studied the first type on the basis of chemical nature and source of supply. Now the next one, that is naturally occurring insecticide which are having plant origin. Some plant materials which have been most widely used as a insecticides, so that are called as a naturally occurring insecticides, are having plant origin. The roots, stems, leaves or flowers are first dried and then finely ground. These are used as a such, or sometimes the essential oils extracted from plants that are used as attractants or as a repellents. So the important natural insecticides, these are first one, nicotinoids, which is called 1-methyl-2,3-pyridyl pyrrolidine. Nicotinoids, 1-methyl-2,3-pyridyl pyrrolidine. Example, that is nicotine, having the molecular formula C10H14N2. Nicotine is extracted from tobacco leaves. The content of nicotine in tobacco leaf, it varies from 0.5% in bland variation is as high as 15% in some Algerian samples. The average range, it is in between 2 to 3%. Nicotine is present in all stages and in all parts of tobacco plant. So it is extracted from tobacco leaves, having the molecular formula C10H14N2. So this one is the structure of nicotine. Pure nicotine, it is a colorless, nearly odorless liquid alkaloid having the boiling point at 247.3 degrees Celsius with a specific gravity of 1.0093, and it is soluble in water, ether, alcohol, chloroform and petroleum oil. It is present in tobacco as salt of malic and citric acid. It is 5 to 7 times as toxic as nicotine sulfate or hydrochloride. So what are the uses of nicotine? Nicotine is used as a contact insecticide and it acts as a fumigants. When applied in the form of spray or in the form of dust, that is act as a fumigant. It paralyzes the nervous system of the insect and it causes convulsion and also death of the insect. So nicotine, that is naturally occurring insecticide which is extracted from tobacco leaves. It is colorless, odorless liquid and soluble in water, ether, alcohol, chloroform, petroleum oil, etc. Now the next one, that is pyrethroids. For example, pyrethrum. So this one is the structure of pyrethrum. What are the properties of pyrethrum? Pyrethrum is extracted from ground flowers of carbon. C. Cocinum and certain plants of Chrysanthemum genus family. It has been used for control of harmful insects for many centuries. Dust concentrates are made from concentrated pyrethrum extract with a non-volatile solvent and a suitable absorbent, and then diluted before the use with an inert diluents. Antioxidants such as tannic acid, hydroquinone are used to stabilize this preparation. So dust concentrates with non-volatile solvents are used as a insecticides, and that are extracted from ground flowers of C. cocinum and certain plants of Chrysanthemum genus family. What are the uses of pyrethrum? Pyrethrum, it acts as a contact poison and a knockdown effect on either nerve or muscle of insects like cockroaches, resulting in muscular excitation, convulsion and paralysis. It is widely used to control aphids, jassids and household insects. It is non-toxic to mammals and non-injurious to plants. Insecticidal activity of pyrethrum is reduced by 49 to 68% when treated surfaces are exposed to sunlamp for 10 minutes and to air and sunshine for 5 hours. The finer the powder, the more rapid is its action on insects, and the insecticidal activity of pyrethrum is associated with 5 esters: pyrethrum first and pyrethrum second, also cynerines first and cynerine second, jasmolene second. So that is all over about pyrethroids. Example is pyrethrum, which is extracted from ground flowers. Next one, rotenoids. For example, rotenone. They are colloquially rat poison intended to kill rodents. So what are the properties of rotenone? Pure rotenone crystallizes from alcohol having melting point 163 degrees Celsius, and it is soluble in chloroorganic solvents excepting CCl4. It is insoluble in water. It gets easily decomposed due to its complex structure, and the colorless solution of rotenone in organic solvents becomes successively yellow, orange and finally deep red when exposed to light, when exposed to air, as a result of oxidation that show the color change. So it is extracted from finely ground plant material with ether or chloroform. It crystallizes from alcohol and it is insoluble in water. Rotenone, it acts as a contact insecticide and also acts as a stomach poisons. It exerts its activity by blocking oxidative phosphorylation, and it is used to control the aphids, thrips, caterpillars affecting vegetable crops. Rotenone and other compounds are more toxic to insects, fish, cold-blooded animals. So Deris is usually used as a dust containing 0.5 to 1% of rotenone and act as a emulsifier concentrate containing 1.5% of rotenone. It is slightly slower in action and breaks down quickly when exposed to light. Rotenone and other related compounds are considerably more toxic to insects, fish, also cold-blooded animals than to mammals. So, the rotenone is a crystalline substance which is extracted from finely ground plant material with ether or with chloroform solvent. It is present along with other rotenoid compounds of lesser activity. It can be mixed directly with a mineral oil base, for example, warfarin, monofluoroacetate, and also zinc phosphide. So, they are rat poisons which are intended to kill rodents. Next one, that are synthetic organic insecticides. So, the insecticides which have contact and stomach poison action are sometimes used as a fumigants. However, the contact action predominates. These are commercial group of insecticides for insect control and they are further classified according to their chemical nature. So, synthetic organic insecticides are further divided according to the chemical nature, that are subdivided into organic chlorine insecticides or organochlorine insecticides, organophosphorus insecticides, carbamate insecticides and miscellaneous insecticides. We have to study all this one by one. First of all, organochlorine insecticides. This group contains carbon, hydrogen, chlorine as major constituents. They are also known as chlorinated hydrocarbons or chlorinated insecticides or chlorinated synthetics. So, organochlorine insecticides contains carbon, hydrogen and chlorine as a major constituent. For example, DDT, BHC and cyclopentadiene derivatives like aldrin and dialdrin. So, first of all, DDT, which is one of the organochlorine insecticide. So, what is the name of DDT? So, that is nothing but 1,1,1 trichloro 2,2-bis p-chlorophenyl ethane. So, what is the structure of DDT? So, this one is the structure of DDT, that is 1,1,1 trichloro 2,2-bis p-chloroethane. DDT can be prepared by using exothermic condensation of chloral with chlorobenzene in presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst. Already in previous lectures we have studied synthesis and applications of insecticides, particularly DDT, BHC. So, DDT is produced by exothermic condensation of chloral with chlorobenzene in presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst. So, CCl3CHO plus 2-chlorobenzene in presence of H2SO4 catalyst produces DDT. So, it is chloral react with chlorobenzene forms DDT. So, what are the properties? DDT is a white crystalline almost colorless solid having melting point 109 degrees Celsius. It is soluble in benzene, petrol, ethanol, liquid freon, CCl4, but it is insoluble in ether and water. The pure isomer of DDT is thermally stable. However, its decomposition starts above 195 degrees Celsius. Now, what are the uses of DDT? It has a wide use as a herbicide, fungicide and rodenticide in agriculture. It is highly potent and kills a wide range of insects by both contact or ingestion. It has little smell and does not taint food. It is easily absorbed by insect cuticle. It affects the peripheral secondary organs to produce violent trains of different impulses that produces hypersensitivity and then convulsions of the insects. It does not break down readily in soil and under certain conditions causes serious damage to plant life. It is non-toxic to higher animals. So DDT, it is organochlorine insecticide, which is a white crystalline colorless solid of melting point 109 degrees Celsius, and it is soluble in benzene, ethanol, but insoluble in ether and water. Now the second one, BHC, which is known as benzene hexachloride, that is C6H6Cl6. Also we have studied the applications and synthesis of BHC in previous lectures. Benzene hexachloride is prepared by the addition of chlorine to benzene under the influence of light without any catalyst. So about 8 isomers of benzene hexachloride are formed. Only R isomer has insecticidal property. The R isomer is extracted with toluene, xylene and xylene cyclohexane or glycyl acetic acid. So it is a white crystalline solid with COCl2 smell. It is fairly toxic to human and it affects the nervous system, liver and kidneys. What are the uses of BHC? It is used to control insects, plant pests and animal parasites. BHC is also called gamma isomer, which is called linden. The pure isomer, also known as a linden or gamma BHC, it is almost white crystalline solid having melting point 110 degrees Celsius with a smell resembling to poison. It causes tainting of foods with which it comes in contact. It is fairly toxic to humans because of its volatile nature and it acts more rapidly than DDT. Linden has no odor and leaves less residue in food and storage product. So linden is used in seed disinfectants. It is used to control various harmful insects, plant pests and animal parasites. So it is prepared simply by the addition of chlorine to benzene in presence of sunlight. We get the formation of BHC, benzene hexachloride, that is C6H6Cl6, molecular formula of BHC. Next one, aldrin, having molecular formula C12H8Cl6. What are the properties of aldrin? It is a white crystalline solid without appreciable odor at a room temperature and a pine-like odor at high temperature. So odorless at room temperature and at high temperature having a pine-like odor. It is insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents. It is highly toxic to insects. Upon exposure to the air on plant surfaces, it disappears in less than 3 weeks so that there is no great danger of residue hazard if sufficient time lapses between the last application and the harvest. So exposure to air on plant surfaces disappears in less than 3 weeks, hence no danger of residual hazard. What are the uses? It is used to control grasshoppers and soil inhabiting insects. So what is the structure of aldrin? So this one is the structure having the molecular formula C12H8Cl6. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 10 10 hexachloro 1,4 5,8 8A hexahydro 1,4 endo exo 5,8 dimethano naphthalene HHDN. So that is the name for aldrin. Next one, that is dialdrin, having the molecular formula C12H8Cl6O. So this one is the structure of aldrin and this one is dialdrin. What are the properties of dialdrin? It causes poisoning in insects like hypersensitivity, hyperactivity with violent burst of convulsions, and finally complete prostration with convulsive movements. The site of these disturbances lie in the ganglia of the central nervous system rather than in the peripheral nerves. So it is an extremely persistent organic pollutant. It does not easily break down. It is passed along the food chain. Long time exposure is more toxic to animals including humans. Now it is banned. What are the uses? Dialdrin, it is used to control various harmful insects, plant pests and animal parasites. But long time exposure is more toxic to animals including humans also. So dialdrin, now it is banned. Next one, that is chlordane, having molecular formula C10H4Cl8. This one is the structure of chlordane. The beta isomer of chlordane has greater insecticidal activity. It is amber colored liquid having boiling point 175 degrees Celsius at 2 mm. So it is a white crystalline solid. It is an organochlorine compound which is used as an insecticide. Its beta isomer has greater insecticidal activity. What are the uses? Chlordane is used to control cockroaches, ants, termites and household pests, soil insects and certain pests of vegetables and field crops. It is also used for grasshopper control. So these are the properties and uses of chlordane. So these are the different examples of organochlorine insecticides. Organochlorine insecticides having some drawbacks. What are that? First one, all organochlorine compounds are responsible for polluting the environment, disturbing the balance of the nature and slowly poisoning the mankind. Also, under normal conditions, their accumulation in the body fat does not affect vertebrate animal, but in times of starvation, when the body fat reserves are being utilized, the amount of insecticide released into the blood may become fatal. So due to that drawbacks of organochlorine insecticides, there are the alternatives. Next one, we have to study organophosphorus insecticides. The insecticides belonging to this group are often referred to as the organic phosphates or phosphate insecticides. So they are the derivatives of phosphoric acid. They are widely used as agents to plant pests and domestic animals. They have high insecticidal activity. They required in low dosage. Most of are powerful contact and stomach poisons. Some have fumigant action. For example, parathion, malathion, tetraethyl pyrophosphate, dimethoate, cystox, etc., dimenton, etc. Their low dosage is required and have low chronic toxicity, and most of the organophosphorus insecticides are powerful contact and stomach poisons. Also some having a fumigant action. Let's see few examples of organophosphorus insecticides. First one, parathion, that is OO-diethyl O4-nitrophenyl phosphorothioate. So this one is the structure of parathion. What is the IUPAC name? OO-diethyl O4-nitrophenyl phosphorothioate. Pure compound, it is clear oily liquid having boiling point 113 degrees Celsius. It is soluble in water but more soluble in organic solvents. It acts both stomach as well as contact poisons. Parathion is an excellent insecticide. Low concentration of paraffin is not phytotoxic to crops except of injurious, which is related to weather conditions. It is translocated through roots in some plants. It is highly toxic to warm-blooded animals, and it can be absorbed by skin, lungs and digestive tracts. It acts mainly as a contact insecticide and rapid in action. It has a long pest controlling effect for up to 3 to 4 weeks, but it is highly toxic to man and animals. Now what are the uses of parathion? It is effective against aphids, spider mites and other pests. Applications of most crops are usually made 1 month or more before harvest so that there will be negligible residue. So application to most crops usually made 1 month before harvesting. Next one, malathion, which is also one of the organophosphorus insecticide. What is the IUPAC name? That is OO-dimethyl S12-dicarboethoxyethyl phosphorodiethylate. This one is the structure of malathion. What are the properties? Technical grade malathion is brown liquid having boiling point 156 to 157 degrees Celsius at 0.7 mm of Hg. It is soluble in most organic solvents. It is highly toxic to mites and insects while being generally non-phytotoxic. It has low toxic to higher animals. Chronic toxicity and inhibition effects are also lower. Now what are the uses of malathion? It is particularly suitable for household, home garden, vegetable and fruit pest control. Then dimethoate. It is prepared by using K salt of dimethyl diethiophosphoric acid, which reacts with N-methyl chloroacetamide. It is a white crystalline solid having melting point 51 degrees Celsius. It is soluble in organic solvent and also soluble in water. So this one is the structure of dimethoate. It is produced by the reaction of salts of dimethyl diethiophosphoric acid with N-methyl chloroacetamide. So this one is the reaction for the preparation of dimethoate. What are the properties of dimethoate? It is crystalline solid having melting point 51 degrees Celsius, soluble in most organic solvents and also soluble in water. It is used for fruit larvae and also it is used for side dressing of soil around plant. Soil about plant. So these are the uses of dimethylate. Because of its water solubility, it has proved especially used as a persistent systemic for fruit larvae and for side dressing of soil about plants. Next one, dimenton, also known as Cistox. In industry, Cistox is produced by the reaction of diethyl chlorothiophosphate with 2-hydroxy diethyl sulfide in the presence of HCl acceptor. So this one is the reaction in presence of HCl acceptor, that may be in presence of NaOH. It is produced by reaction of diethyl chlorothiophosphate with 2-hydroxy diethyl sulfide. What are the properties of dimenton, or also known as a Cistox? It is a yellowish liquid and it is soluble in organic solvents. What are the uses? It provides a long-lasting systemic insecticide rapidly absorbed by roots, stems, or also by foliage. Then TEPP, which is called tetraethyl pyrophosphate. So it was first synthesized by Clermont in 1854 by alkylation of the silver salt of pyrophosphorus acid with ethyl iodide. This one is the reaction for the preparation of TEPP. What are the properties? It is a clear oily liquid having boiling point 113 degrees Celsius at 0.05 mm of Hg. Boiling point is 113 degrees Celsius. It is miscible in water, in organic solvents, ethanol, ethyl acetate, CCl4, benzene, xylene and methylated naphthalines, but not in kerosene or mineral oils. It is immiscible in kerosene. What are the uses? It is mainly used for the control of aphids and red spider mites on agriculture and ornamental crops and greenhouses. It is extensively poisonous to mammals. Then carbamate insecticides. Carbamate insecticides, they are derivatives of carbonic acid and have variable range of toxicity and residual life. So general formula of carbamate insecticides, that is R1O-CON-R2-R3, where R1 may be substituted phenol or naphthyl or carbaryl, R2 that is methyl group, CH3 group, R3 that may be H or may be methyl group. They are highly active insecticides. The higher activity is exhibited by aryl esters of N-methyl carbamic acid. The mode of action of carbamates on both insects and mammals is an inhibition of cholinesterase. They have considerable range of toxicity from relatively safe to extremely toxic. They also exhibit variability in action, including stomach poisons, contact poisons, or also having systemic properties. So they are powerful contact poisons. They have high active insecticide. They have insecticidal as well as fungicidal activity. So these are the examples: carbaryl, begon, temic, zineb, mesurol, etc. First one, carbaryl, important carbamate insecticide. One is carbaryl. This one is the structure of carbaryl. 1-naphthyl N-methyl carbamate. So it is a good contact insecticide with occasional systemic action in certain cases. It is a white crystalline compound having melting point 142 degrees Celsius but highly soluble in organic solvents. It is less soluble in water. At room temperature, it is resistant to the action of water, light and oxygen of the air. In alkaline medium, it is rapidly hydrolyzed and therefore it is not compatible with compounds of alkaline nature like Bordeaux mixture, calcium and barium polysulfides. So it is highly soluble in organic solvent and it is marketed in the form of dust. It is stable to light in aqueous medium and at elevated temperature. What are the uses of carbaryl? When properly used, does not damage the plant, does not lower the crop yield and does not detract from taste and odor of products. The products of hydrolysis and hydroxylations are mainly less toxic and less stable than carbaryl and do not accumulate in plants. It is moderately toxic to human and cold-blooded animals. It rapidly penetrates into the blood and carried to all parts. So when it enters an organism, it rapidly penetrates into the blood. Then second one, that is Baygon, which is also one of the important carbamate insecticide having IUPAC nomenclature when we observe 2-isopropoxyphenyl N-methyl carbamate. It is prepared by the reaction of methyl carbonyl chloride or methyl isocyanate with 2-isopropoxyphenol. What are the properties of Baygon? It is a white solid having melting point 91 degrees Celsius. It is soluble in polar solvents and slightly soluble in water. It is formulated as emulsion concentrate 20%, wettable powder 50% and dust. The active ingredient has essentially a rapid knockdown effect. It is used for the control of agricultural pests and household insects and insects that would menace public health. So we well known about Baygon, which is one of the carbamate insecticide. So it is produced by the reaction of methyl carbamonyl chloride or methyl isocyanate with 2-isopropoxyphenol. So in today's lecture, we have studied about insecticides, the classification of insecticides on the basis of chemical nature and source of supply. Also, the classification of insecticides on the basis of mode of action or on the basis of method of utilization. We have studied the different examples of insecticides, the properties and also their uses. Thank you.